in a calm Hautia's heralds approach. How still, cried Babbalanja, this calm is like unto Oro's everlasting serenity, and like unto man's last despair. But now the silence was broken by a strange, distant, intermittent melody in the water. Gazing over the side, we saw naught but a far-darting ray in its depths. Then Yumi, before buried in a reverie, burst forth with a verse, sudden as a jet from a geyser. Like the fish of the bright and twittering fin, bright fish, diving deep as high soars the lark, so far, 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 doth a maiden swim, wild song, wild light, in still oceans dark. What maiden, minstrel? Cried Medea. None of these, answered Yumi, pointing out a shallop gliding near. The damsels three, Taji, they pursue you yet. That still canoe drew nigh, the iris in its prow. Gliding slowly by, one damsel flung a Venus car, the leaves yet fresh. Said Yumi, fly to love. The second maiden flung a pallid blossom, buried in hemlock leaves. Said Yumi, starting, I have wrought a death. Then came showering Venus cars, and glorious moss roses, numberless, and odorous handfuls of verbena. Said Yumi, yet fly, oh fly to me, all rosy joys and sweets are mine. Then the damsels floated on. Was ever queen more enigmatical? Cried Medea. Love, death, joy, fly to me. But what says Taji? That I turn not back for Hautia, whoe'er she be, that wild witch I contemn. Then spread our pinions wide, a breeze up sails, ply paddles all. Come, Flora's flute, float forth a song. To pieces picking the thorny roses, called from Hautia's gifts, and holding up their blighted cores, thus plumed and turbaned, Yumi sang, leaning against the mast. Oh, royal is the rose, but barbed with many a dart. Beware, beware the rose, 'tis cankered at the heart. Sweet, sweet the sunny down, oh, lily, lily, lily down. Sweet, sweet, verbena's bloom, oh, pleasant, gentle, musky bloom. Dread, dread the sunny down. Lo, lily-hooded asp, blooms, blooms no more verbena, white withered in your clasp. End of chapter 88.